What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Brad back with another video, and I'm going to settle this ADN versus BSN debate once and for all and help you make the best decision possible.
Are you listening? Nurse Pass. Beast Mode. Grinding. Yeah.
So ADN versus BSN, Associate's Degree in Nursing or Bachelors of Science in Nursing. There's been great debate over which is better, which way you should go. I ain't going to talk about all that nonsense because one is not better than the other. You're still a prepared nurse. But what I am going to talk about is how to make the best decision possible for you and how to figure out what is right for you. One is not better than the other. There's no right or wrong answer. So, with all that laid out, there are four main components that I want to take a look at. One is cost, length of time, your ability to get hired, and your opportunity for advancement. This is all going to be from my experiences and what I have seen. The cost of these programs, most times whenever you're looking at associate's degree programs versus bachelor's, most times, the associate's degree is going to be a cheaper route. It's going to be more inexpensive. So if one of the big contributing factors to your decision is, the financial aspect of things and you want to get out as debt-free as possible or whatever it might be, then the associate's degree might be the best route for you. The length of time that it takes to completion, and this is a little bit tricky, and I'll touch on it further. The length of time that it takes for completion. A lot of people in the past, myself included, have said it's a 2-year degree versus a 4-year degree. It's not really true. Whether you're going the ADN route or the BSN route, most times, it's going to require 1 to 2 years of prerequisites and 2 years of nursing curriculum. Same amount of time. But again, I said it's a little tricky, and I'll get to that in a second. The third thing was the ability to get hired. And this is kind of where that comes into play. Your ability to get hired in a larger hospital, these magnet hospitals with an ADN, is less likely than if you had a bachelor's. They really want bachelor-prepared nurses. That's not to say that you won't get a job in one of these hospitals, but if you do, most times there's going to be a contingency, a stipulation placed upon you saying, we'll hire you, but we want you to have your bachelor's completed in 4 years. And if you don't, then, you are then unemployed. We'll fire you. But they want bachelor-prepared nurses. So, if that's the case, and this also ties into your opportunities for advancement, you'll have to go back and get your bachelor's. And in that regard, it is not the same length of time, right? ADN versus BSN, both 1 to 2 years of prereqs and then 2 years of nursing curriculum. But if you go the ADN route and then have to get your BSN, you are then looking at an additional 1 to 2 years of education to have your bachelor's. So in that regard, if time is a factor for you, it makes a lot more sense to go the bachelor's route. Get your bachelor's, since you're going to need it anyway, to either get hired in the hospital of your choosing or advance your education. Then it makes most sense to go the bachelor's route as opposed to the ADN. Remember, it takes the same amount of time as the BSN, and then doing an ADN to BSN bridge program. It's a lot of time. So that's something else to keep in mind. And again, I said the opportunities for advancement. If you have an ADN, you cannot go on and, at least I haven't seen any programs where you can go on and get a master's, become a CRNA, get a doctorate, anything like that. If you want to teach, you have to have a BSN in order to do those things. So that's a lot to digest. There are a lot of factors that come into play whenever you're making your decision. And there's a lot more than what I just mentioned, but those are the four that I felt like touching on. The cost, how long it's going to take to complete, your ability to get hired, and your opportunities for advancement. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. It is a matter of your personal life. Everybody's situation is unique and different, unique to them. And so all you can do is take all of the cards that you have laid in front of you that I just gave you and make the best educated decision possible for yourself. That's it. That's the ADN versus BSN debate. Again, please let me reiterate. We should let go of this hierarchy level of thinking that, well, I'm I'm an ADN prepared nurse, so I'm not as good as a bachelor's, or I'm a bachelor's prepared nurse and these ADNs should bow to me. We're all prepared nurses, all with the same goal in mind of taking care of patients and making sure that they go home through the front door, not the back. That's all it is. So have respect for your colleagues and don't let that kind of nonsense play into your thinking whenever you're trying to make this decision for yourself, because this is your life and you got to live it. I'm done rambling. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I'm putting out videos every week to motivate, uplift, and inspire you to be the best damn nurse you can be. It's your boy Nurse Bass, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.